It's Miko, and welcome to the final part of Treasure in the Royal Tower. But first, who do you think is our crook? Is it our always friendly photojournalist Lisa?
Well, there is a lot of travel. Too bad I'm so useless with foreign languages.
See another lie. Or is it maybe our charming ski instructor, Monsieur Jacques? Uh-oh, what are you doing? Let's go.
Nancy, what are you doing here?
Or our happy maintenance man, Dexter.
Whatever it is, I'm sure you don't need my help.
He's a convicted felon. I don't know if I can trust him. There is a fourth suspect, Professor Hotchkiss. But the only thing she is guilty of, in my opinion, is always getting people's names wrong.
Candy, Mandy, Baxter, Chester, Leslie.
So who do you think is behind everything? Let's find out. So, I don't really know what time everybody is at their places. But maybe Lisa is back there already. Is she gonna confess to me what she's been up to? Did she knock me out? I think she did. Although Beatrice has the blue medallion hidden under her cushion in the couch. And I know for certain, I checked that the first time I went into a room, there was nothing there. I remember that. So she did not have it at first, but she does now. So that's weird. So what I think right now, that this is the medallion that belonged to our ski instructor, Henri, or what's his name, I don't know. And that Beatrice maybe knocked me out and took it. And the red one, I don't remember where I found that. But she says she has one with a green stone. So where would that be then? That's stolen from a room. That's it. I think everybody is doing something they should not.
Glad you came down to talk. Get this. I saw Dexter walking out to the maintenance shack with this, green ornament thing in his hand. He's up to something, right? Maybe you should check it out.
Why don't you check it out? Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Why tell me? Why not do it yourself?
If you're so interested, why don't you go check it out yourself?
I'd love to, but I really should get to work on my article.
I don't believe that for a second.
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Keep me posted.
She's up to no good. I just know it. So Dexter, can we just ask you?
Hey there, Nancy.
Can't get across that big pit. That's not true. Why are those holes in the crest on the floor of the tower room? What? Holes? Oh, yeah, maybe he knows.
Why are those holes in the crest on the floor of the tower room?
I can help you, but we shouldn't talk about it now. Not here. Call me later.
Call you? You mean like with my phone in my room? Dial 0? I did that, but you never answer it. Alright, so I can only ask these two things. But it's a little weird that he wants to help me. I find that really suspicious, to be honest.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Goodbye.
Or maybe he's just a nice guy. Should I also talk to Jacques, Henri, whatever his name is, some kind of French name, our ski instructor? I don't remember. Let's see if he's still angry with me. Even though it was not my fault. But he will not listen to reason, apparently. And him I also do not trust. So basically I trust nobody.
Look, keep the stupid medallion. It's yours.
He's still angry. So he can't help me. Can't do anything with him. Or maybe he's truly innocent and he's really angry because he lost something. So now I do have his medallion, probably.
Look, keep the stupid medallion. It's yours.
Oh, thank you, I will then. So this is probably his, yeah, like I said. So I need the green one, and I also found those symbols. Oh, and I need to call Dexter. Let's do that. Before I forget.
It's locked.
Yeah. Let's see what he says. Is this the wrong floor? Yes, I need to go to 2. Beatrice is typing away. So the elevator is by her room, but where is my room then? Oh, here it is. So probably at the end of the game I'll know my way around. I think this is what he means. Dial 0. Or maybe call him when he's not at the desk. Dunno.
This is Dexter.
Oh no. It's Nancy, hoping you can help me now. But why the sudden hush hush? Do you smell a rat?
It's Nancy, hoping you can help me now. But why the sudden hush-hush? Do you smell a rat?
The information you request is highly sensitive, young lady. That's top secret in case you were wondering. Now, I've been around the block a few times, and if there's one thing I've learned, it's that you can't be too careful. If you want answers, we do it my way, see?
Why would this be less suspicious? You're still telling everything the exact same spot. Sure thing, I just hope the phone's not bugged. Yeah, let's make him paranoid.
Sure thing, Mr. Egan. I just hope the phone's not bugged.
All right. Just give me the question.
He can't take a joke. Do those hanging chains in the tower have something to do with getting across? I already know that. What's up with those holes?
What's up with those holes in the crest on the floor of the tower room?
I've always wondered that myself. Seems like something's missing from the crest. Like different objects should fit in those holes, but I don't know what. Anything else?
Really? So I have to go all the way up to my room, call you because this information is highly classified, and the answer is I don't know. You could have just told me that. Well, I ask this then. I already know the answer to this.
Do those hanging chains in the tower have something to do with getting across that big pit?
That's right. It's like an Ezra Wickford combo lock. You need to pull those chains until each one's in the right position, and then the bridge will swing around so you can cross. Take a good look at the tunnel wall there to decipher the combo. And for Pete's sake, don't slip when you're crossing the pit. Oh yeah, and pay attention. Some of those chains make other ones move. Is that it?
Yeah, that's no help at all. I already knew that.
I think that's it for now. Thanks, Dexter.
Point, Dexter. You are no help. So all I can call is George, Ned, and Dexter. So Lisa says she saw him walking around. So does that mean I need to go into the garden? With some, what did she say? Green ornament? Probably. I probably need that green ornament to fit in the floor. But if that is true, then he does know what to do with that floor and he's lying to me. So that means I can't trust him either. Probably can't trust anybody but myself and Ned, Neddy boy. So let's go outside. Let's see if we can find a green ornament. She said I saw him in the garden. Did she see him here or did she... Oh, this is where I found the medallion. That's right, in this garden. So that's what she means, that it belonged to Ezra. It was here. So maybe take a look at that shed.
Gosh, I can hardly feel my toes.
Does that mean I need to go back inside before you freeze? Or are you just being dramatic? Maybe it's warm here. I can mess with this, but I don't really know what I'm doing. I have this, but I don't really know what that's for. I don't. So Ned says talk to Lisa, and Lisa gives me one sentence and that's it. How is that helping me? Maybe she's just sending me on a wild goose chase so she can go around and sabotage stuff, whatever. No, I can't find it and I don't trust her.
I'm locked out.
Told ya, she's definitely behind everything. So how am I gonna get back in then? I don't think anyone will help me.
If I don't get inside soon, I'll freeze to death.
So that's why she was saying she's cold. Let's go in here then. So Lisa's trying to get rid of us. Maybe if I break this, Dexter will come.
Got to stay warm.
Oh! So it's not warm in here then. Alright. So Lisa tells me to go outside because Dexter has been walking around with the green ornament, which I cannot find. And when I go back, I'm locked out.
Open the door.
I don't think this will work.
If I don't get inside soon, I'll freeze to death.
Yeah, but Nancy, I don't know how.
It's freezing out here.
I think I have to mess with this thing. Go down, come on. Do I have to do what that schematic says? Or is it this one? So it's 3, 2, 4.
Gosh, I can hardly feel my toes.
Oh, mouse. What's happening? There's a medallion there! Wait, the green one. Thank you, Mr. Mouse, but I'm still gonna die. Wait, where are those levers? They're gone. Oh no, here it is. Yeah, I did it!
What the? What's going on out here? Is that you, Nancy? Come inside. It's freezing out here. What kind of a stunt was that, Missy?
Hey, don't get angry at me. You should get angry at Ned because he told me to go to Lisa and Lisa locked me out. That's not my version of an SOS.
I was freezing. That stunt was my version of an SOS.
Well then, what can I say except good thinking?
Thank you. But I did find the green medallion. So should I go to the painting again? I think I should. And put that in the wall as well. And now I'm hoping there are only 3. And I have found all the medallions. Green. See, there's more. 2 more, but I don't remember, is it in between those other 2 or below them? Le diamant de ma misère dans mon journal. It means something like the diamond of my misery from my journal, something like that. I don't know, I'm not that good at French. I'll ask Beatrice, but she has to be out of her room, right? I think she does. Why can I not? Because 214, that's a room, but I cannot go up to it like this. No, so what I'll do, I'll set my alarm again and maybe call Ned and tell him to not give me another hint because it almost got me killed. No, I'm just kidding. 3 a.m. I want to check out her room again. Hey, the book is here. I did not see this. Wait. So this is a translation of the book from Queen... What was her name, Elizabeth? I forgot. Marie Antoinette. My husband is like an impossible child. I still cannot believe Louis bought this tiara when the French economy is in so much trouble. I told him I didn't want it. What does he expect me to do with it? I cannot wear it. The people hate me already. They call me Madame Deficit, as if the country's debt were all my fault. I wish I could sell it and return the money to France, but this would embarrass Louis publicly now. If he and I appear divided, the mob will erupt. They'll overthrow the monarchy in no time, and we will find ourselves kneeling at the guillotine. Hate to bring it to you, but that happened anyway. December 18th, 1788. I have thought of a plan. I will have the tiara dismantled. There's a dear old jeweler, Claude M. That is the granddaddy, I think, of our ski instructor, in a village near Rochemont, who will do it for me. I trust him with my life. Once the stones are removed, Claude will make the ruby, the emerald, and the sapphire into ornamental medallions. So this is the crown then, the 3 medallions. These I will scatter across the continent. The diamond is worth untold millions and must be returned to the French people, but not now, not while the country is tearing itself apart. I will hide it as carefully as I would hide the key to my soul, so that it will not be discovered for generations. Some day when the medallions are brought back together and my message is decoded, the diamond will be found. But it will take an extraordinary person, that's me, and I don't believe it will happen until the wounds of this revolution have healed and history has wrought a new, more rational French order of some kind. Finally, when the people's wealth is returned to them, this diamond of misery will be restored to its magnificent beauty. December 27th, 1788. Tomorrow I will have my portrait painted by the great Marcel Bonnet. I have announced that I will not wear the tiara, because it's gone. Louis is furious. He doesn't even know that the wretched crown no longer exists. I have sent the emerald medallion to Vienna, to my dear cousin, the Baroness Helga von Henseldorf, as a token of my affection. The ruby and the sapphire remain in my secret compartment where I keep this journal, but soon I will decide where to send them. January 7th, 1789. My own court speaks viciously of me, and I feel terribly alone. I only hope that some day, years from now, my actions will be better understood. If you are reading this, know that my honor shall be blue, our courage shall be red, and your loyalty shall be green. Wish you well, weary traveler. All right. So that's what I think I need in the tower.
I think I see what the symbols in the stained glass mean now. Let's see. Purple rose, hold diamond, key of queen. But where have I seen a purple rose? And what's a diamond key?
Diamond key. That is the question. So, does she take this with her? No, she does not. The purple rose was in the painting in the library. So let's go there first. Also, I feel like I'm almost at the end, but I haven't found all the secret passageways. Or maybe they're just blocked off walls and they're not a passageway at all. Library. See, I always go the wrong way. Always. It's here.
It's locked.
I know that, Nancy. Where's my key? Can I just shut off the alarm that it doesn't go off anymore? I think it's here. See a purple rose. Look at it, Nancy. Why won't you? Why won't you do that? Do I need to look at the other painting then? That's annoying if I have to do that. Oh my god. This one then? No, there's no purple rose here, see? She just won't look at it, I don't know why. Do I need to do something else? That is weird. Do I need to go to the tower maybe? Then I still have to go in through the library where I just was. Oh my god. I remember liking this game, but I'm not having that much fun right now. Doing everything again and again. It's really annoying. There's definitely a purple rose here, but Nancy won't do anything with it. So then maybe I have to go into the tower. Oops. Because there's a big picture of her there also. Maybe that's what I need to do then. And I also wish there was a faster way to get there. I don't have to do this every time. Back to the tower for the 1 millionth time. And also, he says this is a skeleton key, but it has opened only one door so far. That's not really skeleton to me. Here we go. Is the bad guy gonna lock me up again? Because they always do. Let me see. I have to look at this.
I need something to pry these tiles off.
This maybe? Yes. What do we have? Some kind of stamp. Does that fit in the middle? Probably does.
Looks like a keyhole of some sorts.
I know, but put it in.
Looks like a keyhole of some sorts.
The problem is I don't really know which needs to go where. I should have looked at the colors that were in Beatrice's notes. I did it! What now?
The diamond!
Whoa! Will you look at that sparkly rock? And me without my sunglasses.
Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. How did you get in here?
I knew
I
it.
followed you, of course. Turns out a nosy, goody-two-shoes detective is good to have around after all.
She's our crook, I just know
Now,
it.
why don't you toss me that big honkin' diamond so I can blow this popsicle stand and never set foot in lame-o Wisconsin again?
Lisa, you must be kidding me. This diamond belongs in a museum in France.
She doesn't
Yeah?
care.
Well, I belong in the lap of luxury, and that diamond's gonna get me there. Hasn't anybody ever told you to mind your own business?
Yeah, they did.
Oh,
All the time.
many times.
Well, maybe this time you'll learn.
No, I never will. What's this?
My eyes!
Look how evil
Don't
she
worry.
looks.
My spicy devil villain venom won't last for long. But I'm afraid by the time you get your eyes back, you'll have missed my grand exit.
Still can ask a question. So you're the one who trapped me in the elevator. Conked me on the head.
Are you the one who conked me on the head in the locker room?
Ouch. I bet that hurt. But I had to get the medallion somehow, didn't I? I hope we can still be friends.
I don't think so. Why did you leave Shaq's medallion in Hotchkiss's room?
Why did you leave Jacques' medallion at Hotchkiss's room? And Hotchkiss's medallion out in the shed?
To spread suspicion around, of course. You know, to play with your mind. Plus, I was at a dead end. I got the 2 messages from the stained glass window, but then what? I knew you would figure it out, so I decided to put the medallions in your hands and let you lead the way.
Why did you have to vandalize?
Why did you have to vandalize that beautiful library?
Just a little translation mix-up. When I read the message from Hotchkiss's medallion, I thought it meant Diamond of Misery in the library. Whoops, guess I went a little overboard looking for it in there. Anyway, enough with the questions, Nancy. You'll just have to read the rest in the papers.
You're evil.
I've got to stop her.
I know how. Press this button.
Ah! Help! Get me out of here! It stinks down here. It's all moldy. Darn you, Nancy Drew. You're the worst friend a diamond thief could ever have.
You betcha.
Dear Dad, to think I almost became friends with a diamond thief. Everyone at Wickford Castle is resting easier now that Marie Antoinette's journal and her famous diamond are safe and sound. The journal, the diamond, and the medallions are all going to be featured in a new Marie Antoinette exhibit in Paris, and it looks like everyone will be rewarded. Except Lisa, of course. First, she missed her plane to Rio, and now she's going to be charged with attempted grand theft. Professor Hotchkiss is thrilled because the French government has granted her permission to publish Marie's journal in the U.S. before it gets returned to France. This ought to help prove her theory about Marie's character once and for all. Thanks to Jacques and his great-grandfather's efforts to find the journal, the Brunei name is being celebrated all over France. In the meantime, Jacques and Isabel have eloped. It's so romantic. I showed Dexter the poem that Ezra Wickford wrote in, and he was relieved to know that his old pop didn't carry any hard feelings to his grave. All the talk shows want Dexter to tell his story on national television, but he keeps turning them down. I guess he doesn't want to be famous or infamous. But when Christy Lane called and asked Dexter to be her business partner, he accepted. With her business sense and Dexter's expert knowledge of the castle, I think they'll make a great team. So, you know what they say, Dad. Il n'est jamais trop tard de changer l'histoire. It's never too late to change history. Me, I'm determined to go out and enjoy this snow before some other case comes up. See you soon. Love, Nancy.
It will. That is the ending of Nancy Drew's Treasure in the Royal Tower. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. I'm kind of proud of myself actually, because I suspected Lisa from the start. She was way too friendly. Even though the game is dated, it's from 2001, I believe. I had a lot of fun playing it. Well, except for some of the older mechanics. But you know, you get kind of used to it, and it also brings you back in time, because that's the way I used to play games all the time. So I guess we're just a little spoiled. And I also had a laugh here and there, what makes this game more fun in my opinion. So now to think about what to play next, but don't worry, I have a lot of ideas. As you may have seen, I'm also posting Cathy Rain, and don't worry, I will finish that game, but I will also start with a new one, just give me some time to set that up. So again, thanks for watching, stay tuned for more, and don't forget to check out my channel, Fun with Miko, and subscribe. Bye! Did you like this video? Check out my other videos on my page Fun with Miko, and don't forget to subscribe.